Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bitcoin is sitting at 67,800. Look at that. Holding tight, squeezing here on a symmetrical triangle. I'll draw it onto the charts once we get in. Huge pump from around 59k where we were buying. Volume dropped off last night a little bit. Interesting, for a few hours. Still big volume, but it is dropping off as we're holding here. But it is still holding symmetrical triangle. People chatting. Check the guides on YouTube, James. Watch my videos. I don't know what we'll see. Bitcoin and Doge, I made a video yesterday, 2.4 trillion market cap, 322,000 viewers, Bitcoin price.live. Set up these charts on your TV as well so you can watch the charts change between different assets and you can watch the technicals. It will change between Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana. 60k bonus on Bybit when you use this QR code. $10 million World Series of Trading is currently on till the end of October. Halloween it finishes. $10 million prize pool. We're already in it. We have a big crew. Join us. We're at Greed 71. We were at Fear 2 weeks ago, or less than 2 weeks ago. So huge shift. Even 1 week. 1 week ago we were at Fear. Now we're already at Greed. How quickly it swings is amazing. 54% Bitcoin dominance. Funding fee positive. Almost 68k Bitcoin trying to push up right now. The last 30 minutes, big buying volume coming in, 169 Bitcoin buys in the last few minutes. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my $700,000 account. I'm going to show you my $30,000 Bitcoin active trade. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell. I live on a beach on an island, so guys, I've kind of given up with my hair, with my robes. I'm just going to make my videos when I wake up the way I want. I'm already too rich to really care about this stuff. I should do my hair and wash my face for 40,000 viewers, but fuck it. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. My Bybit account right now is sitting at 702,000, which is amazing. This week from 643, so I made $59,000 this week, which is nice. And this month from a low of 647 to 702. So I went from 647 to 739, back to 649, back to 702. So wild swinging month, still up around $56,000 this month, which is beautiful. And this week getting most of those gains back. This is my trades on Bitcoin, where I sold Bitcoin at 65, where I bought it at 59, where I sold it at 62, where I bought it at 52, I bought it down here and bought it 59 here, and now it's 67,000. Funding fee positive. Bitcoin trade $31,380. You watched me open this trade last week in my videos. For Bitcoin trade, I paid $448 in fees to make $31,000 of profits. Funding fee now slightly in the positive, which is interesting. My account 702,600. I'm still a lot in cash. I've got 138 plus 200 in cash. So I'm 338 in cash, and out of 700, so 338. So I'm still 50% cash, but I'm making massive gains actually on these holdings of alts. Bitcoin 122k up 1%. MCRT 75k down slightly 0.7. Bitcoin Doge up 8%. Doge massive pump. My 30k of Doge is now 55k since I bought it. Almost 100% gain on my Doge buy. My 30k of World is almost 50k, but it's down 4%. Uni is down 2%. Sui is up 5%. Nice. I bought 15k. I bought 15k of Sui, so it's up only around $500. It pumped and then pulled back. And this is my Bitcoin trade, and this is my assets breakdown. Bitcoin 21%, 35% cash, but plus the derivatives makes it around 50% cash. MCRT 13%, Doge 9%, almost 10%, World 8%, Uni 7%, Sui 2%. Let's go into Bitcoin technicals. Bitcoin technicals 67,700. Let's go into the weekly chart. Still bull flag, massive cup and handle, trying to break out here. You can see it. Trying to break out of a very strong resistance right there. And you can see that this symmetrical triangle and bull flag are about to play out. So you've got this massive cup and handle, that these work by the distance of the base of the cup. So this distance here is how far we're expected to move on Bitcoin, which could take us, we measure it from the handle to 100,000. Then you've got this cup. Then you've got also the bull flag, which if you measure out the pole of the flag, this distance here, also target is, let's line it up, target is 100,000, so $200,000 targets on Bitcoin. Now you can see in the channel on this bull flag, on the daily, you can see it more clearly. We're getting resisted off this channel within it, but it looks like it's trying to break out right now. Let's go close. On the daily, stochastic is overbought. Every time we've been overbought, it's been time to sell, but I usually wait for a double top. But here you can see overbought, time to sell, oversold, time to buy, overbought, time to sell, oversold, time to buy, overbought, time to sell, oversold, time to buy, overbought, time to sell. But usually I wait for a double top on the overbought, but you can see that it is coming to that on the stochastic, which is interesting. On the daily also, we've got this rising wedge, but it is trying to break out right now of this rising wedge. Usually these break down, but Bitcoin, you can see right now, it's trying to break out. So if we can push out here, it's very good news. It invalidates this rising wedge and it pushes out of the bull flag. So we really need to see a breakout here. Still W formation, still fighting with this resistance. It activated the trade from yesterday, it looks like. We're still trying to break through here, but it is getting rejected, so that's quite interesting. It is overbought, but it does look like it'll break through. Let's go into the on the Bitcoin indicator bot. Crypto Guru bought fire to buy in February 2023 at 20k. Still a blue buy now. You get it at jamescryptoguru.com. Bitcoin indicator bought fire to buy last week. Everyone did not yet fire a sell, which is quite interesting. Let's go into the 4 hourly. See up close. 4 hourly rising wedge, W formation, rising wedge. I wouldn't even call that really a rising wedge, to be honest. Doesn't look, there's no real pattern in the 4 hourly. It's just climbing. You can see it climbing straight up from 59k where we bought 62, finding a bit of resistance here, but it's really pushing out. Let's go into the hourly, look closer. On the hourly, we had this massive, yesterday, like massive 68, fluctuate 64, 2 days ago, sorry. And then here it activated the trade from yesterday. My risky trade, I would still keep the same trade. It's already in profits if you took that trade yesterday. It looks like it spiked down and activated at 67,180, which is beautiful. You're already in profits. I would take the same trade for a riskier trade. Safer trade, I would pull back to main area of strength. So I would say the main support is here. I would open it from here. But again, if it pulls back here and gets rejected, it can fall out of this rising wedge. So we've got to monitor it closely and take profit target at 100k. These two trades, this one is 82 risk to reward, risking $401 to make $33,000 per Bitcoin with no leverage. With 10x average will be 330. And this trade here is risk to reward 30 times, risking, let's take a little less risk. We can make it stop loss tighter. 640, risking 640 to make 36,000, risking $640 to make 36,000. Where you can do that anywhere else, I don't know. 10x average would be 360,000. Risk to reward 56 times. Those are the two trades I would take on Bitcoin. One at 67 and one at 64. Let's go into your comments now, and don't forget. The World Series of Trading has started on Bybit. Underneath, go down below, $10 million prize pool World Series of Trading. Take the link in the description, and you can see the breakdown. It's till the 31st of October. You can scan this QR code or open the link in the description. $10 million prize pool, 563,000 team reward, individual reward 1 million. Trade 50k to win extra crazy lucky draw yacht Rolex world class tickets. This is already live. You can scan the QR code and join us. And these are some of the comments or gains from my students. This guy made $14,000. This guy made $148,000. That was this 86,000. My portfolio hit over $1 million because of James with his expertise, guidance, taking his master course is must. I made 1 million past 5 months. My gains have been amazing. Listening channel up 8k in less than a month. Thank you. You're welcome. Bought your course a few months back, took profits, bought a Harley Davidson. You could just see all these comments and gains from everyone, which is beautiful. Join us in the Telegram. There's 146 of you online. James will not teach you that. You can just see people talking. Let's see if there's any major. Hey Guru, I have a Bybit account. How can you get registration bonus? You need to meet their trading requirements. Awesome. Nice, looks pretty. 91% on Neo, 30 360% people's gains. Someone transferred a lot of USDT to Coinbase, meaning they're going to buy stuff. That's almost, what is that, 48 million, 4 million. So it's like 150 million were moved to Coinbase, to Bitfinex. Bitcoin being moved for Bitfinex for a sell. People trying to track what happened to the Tesla sales. Also over on X, you can follow me. I've got 92,300 followers on X. Bitcoin hit 68,000, world up 80%. Tesla moved 750 million of Bitcoin, and people are discussing why. CJ Johnson, he's a great guy. Chris, Wealth Squad, he's very famous. I've been watching him for 5 years, helped many people. This was him buying Bitcoin at 15K with us. He's up 7 million on his Bitcoin buys from 16K. We were also buying it there. I go, why did Elon Musk move Bitcoin to 6 different wallets? Good question. Security, anyone know? He said multi-sig wallet. I said possible. I think it's an either new custody system or this. Elon Musk SpaceX transferred all his Bitcoin to several unknown addresses earlier today. Bitcoin Perry suggests he's going to use it for Bitcoin as a collateral to borrow. So apparently this guy was some part of some collateral borrowing Bitcoin system, which is interesting. Elon Musk answers more questions, engages with public more than Kamala Harris. I turned 8. You can just see people talking about what's going on. People are super pissed off. Today I announced the delivery of 425 million of support for Ukraine defense, and he got ratioed, so you can see straight under his post. This is how now people can't lie anymore because of Elon Musk, because he created democracy. He's an amazing guy. So he announced he has 7,900 likes, and he got ratioed by Ian, who I told you is a great citizen journalist. Remind us again how much has gone to hurricane survivors in your own country. In Trader, 30,000 likes compared to 8 likes on the Secretary of Defense. Amazing that democracy is here. Elon, by making likes, he made democracy pretty much using this system. Keep another penny should go to Ukraine. You have millions. It's just look at the comments the most liked directly under his post. It's all anti-war, telling him he's shouldn't be sending that money. It should be going to Americans, which is true. You don't want to push war, everyone. Peace for everyone. Let's see comments. Please do Microstrategy Doge. When next? Turbo. Hi from California. Is Doge forming a bull flag? Hopefully there's no war escalation. I made Doge video yesterday. Never miss a video. Need the daily fix. Can you start time to look at stroke? And chart showing a clear bottom. This is a fake spike up. What price are you selling? My target's 100K Doges, but I watch it very closely depending on the volume, Joe. Doge is the way friends very easy to see. Can you do Tesla on your next video? So let's try and still believe. Yes, they're releasing amazing tech, everyone. I've been buying more of them. For me, I'm buying for long term. They are, bro, I lost 1K in Sui. You said it will pump. How? It's up since I bought it. Please do. I put 30K in Sui, and then I closed half of it because I was worried it wouldn't break out. Then it did break out. So my 30K, then I reduced it to 15K. So my 15K of Sui is worth 15,500. So it's up like slight percentage. There was a lot of requests, but MicroStrategies has been requested a lot. So I'm going to do that right now. MSTR, MicroStrategies, is the company that buys Bitcoin and built their company pretty much on Bitcoin. This was them in 2000, MicroStrategy Incorporated on the NASDAQ. Massive support area here at $114. Right now it's at an all-time high, but it is a bull flag that's formed here. You can see clear bull flag, everyone. Pole and flag formed. Bull flag. W formation, but it is breaking out. It's retesting the support. So if you're wanting to go long on MicroStrategies, wait for a pullback to the monthly where it retests this support, and then for a bounce, confirmation bounce, then it can move the distance of the pole, which you could say would be from here to here if this bull flag breaks out. So target would be 260 on MicroStrategies. But I would wait to take that trade from the monthly support on a pullback. That's the trade I would take on MicroStrategy. 168, stop loss 161, take profit 260, risk to reward 14 times. That's my updates in the market, everyone. Let's watch closely. Bitcoin try to break out here. It's very important that we break through this resistance right now and invalidate that rising wedge. If we can invalidate that rising wedge, Bitcoin breaks out of a massive bull flag. This guy made 53% gains on Bitcoin. Congratulations. Love you all. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let me know any tickers you'd like me to analyze. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.